Hey guys, welcome back to Technobabble, and today we are going to review the ASUS ROG Phone 2.
Wait, what the hell?
Hey guys, welcome back. Anyway, yes, we are reviewing the ASUS ROG Phone 2. Now, we did an unboxing before, rather, I did an unboxing about a week ago. If you want to watch that, I'll put the link to the video description below. Now, for the review, I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'm not going to do it by myself. I actually brought a few of my friends over. I've got Fred here, we've got Min, and I believe your name is...
Eron.
Eron? Yeah, Eron?
Eron.
Okay, no, I'm kidding. I've known Eron almost my whole life, unfortunately. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. Now, one thing I didn't mention in my unboxing, I said that I could only review the phone and I didn't have the accessories. Now, actually, after I released that video, ASUS actually reached out and said that, yeah, they finally had a whole set of the accessories and they sent it over to me the very next day. And I've been hanging on to it for a while. I actually didn't want to open it and I didn't tell these guys as well. So now we're actually going to unbox that very quickly. And they haven't seen the accessories yet, okay? So this is going to be their first impressions as well. So I'm going to go get it. Okay, so this is it.
Oh my gosh.
It actually comes in a whole suitcase.
Are you giving that to me?
So... I actually have to remove this.
Wow, check this out.
By the way, when I first opened it, I thought that this was worn out, but it's not. It's actually part of the design. So, okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so we actually intended to film both the unboxing of the accessories as well as the full review, our impressions and everything, but it's been so long, it's so late at night, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna actually split it into 2 videos, alright? So Fred, what do you think about all the accessories so far that we've seen?
I think of all the accessories, it does give like a lot of flexibility in what you want to do. For some people who want to just crash on the couch, just throw it in the dock and play on the gamepad. That does give that flexibility.
Min, what do you think?
We haven't figured out the amazing cover yet. You realize?
Which cover?
The one that light up.
The first thing that we opened,
Yeah,
right?
that light up without any connection, just by touching.
Yeah, we still don't
We
know.
haven't figured it out
NFC
yet.
wasn't on. I couldn't even find an option for NFC. The only thing that was on was Bluetooth. But Bluetooth, you would need to connect it manually, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, but what do you think? Like as a whole, let's not point out because my next question is going to be which one is your favorite. But as a whole,
Okay.
what did you think of the accessories?
It's actually quite overwhelming.
Right.
But in a great way, because I'm so excited. There's so many things. It seems like there's so many other fun stuff that we haven't explored. We just touched the tip of the iceberg.
That's an excellent point. We've just opened it, got our first impressions. We haven't really played around with a lot of it, like really in-depth play, but it's all been very hands-on, like just a little bit, right? Yeah, that's a very good point. You're on?
I'm not the most IT savvy guy, I'll admit that. But I think what strikes me the most...
I think this is the part where I'm going to put the hashtag no shit, right?
But what caught my eye the most, I think, is the design of everything. I think like yourself also, I didn't expect much on first impression.
Yeah.
But after plugging in and watching Fred plug it into the monitor, plug it into the different docks or docking stations, right? I think I think my impression of it is really good. I think it's, like you said, I don't know how much it's worth. I'm not sure if it's
Yeah, we'll talk about the price in a bit because I don't want the price to affect your thoughts on the product. Because we're going to talk about product specifically. Alright, so we're going to stick to you, Liron. So out of all the accessories that we've seen, okay, which one do you think would be the most useful for you?
I think for myself personally, the practicality of things would be the first one.
The casing?
Yes, the casing for me.
Okay.
You just like the RGB.
I'm an RGB person.
Okay.
Anything shiny attracts me.
Okay, let's remove the casing from the equation.
Okay.
Out of all the gaming accessories, which one?
The sling bag. I think.
Okay, so minus the sling bag. I forgot about the sling bag actually. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I was quite impressed with when it connected to the monitor. I think I've seen a lot of products that were able to do that to transmit information from one end to another. But I think this one was the smoothest I've seen.
The seamless. So like anybody, whether like you say IT savvy or not, pretty easy to connect.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
And I think it's quite idiot proof like everything else. It's quite easy to function. It's not as you have to adjust a lot of things. It's simply just plug it in.
Except for that thing about we realized that the dock where you gotta plug this in, you have to remove the bumper casing because the space here, the connection wasn't able to go all the way. So that's one thing. But other than that, very true. Yeah, good point. Okay, Min, so which one is your favorite?
I'm a big fan of like multitasking. Even though
So you're gonna go with twin dock?
Yes, multitasking is my favorite thing.
The twin dock?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's really cool. That really elevated it to a whole new level.
Yeah, you can actually play a game and watch like YouTube at the same time.
What the?
Yeah.
Yes,
you think about it, like you know how some people like to watch YouTube for game tutorials?
Yeah.
So you can play your game and then you watch a YouTube tutorial.
That's an excellent point. I didn't think of that. I would actually go with the gamepad, the Konai gamepad. I think I love the idea behind it. I don't have any pictures of it now, but the first generation one, like what was the gamepad at the time, right? It was just one whole piece with the controller and it was like bendable. You plug it in and you plug it in.
It was just a rubber piece.
Yeah, a rubber piece, right? This one, the whole idea of the sliding, I mean, we all can be honest, I think we know where they got the idea from of the sliding, the rails and all that. But yeah, but I love the fact that they took the good points of that, brought it to a phone. And the fact that you can use that on its own, put the phone down and play or like plug it to the dock, it's really the best. For me, I think if I were to buy one particular one, I would buy that. Really, I would buy that. I mean, if I didn't buy the docking station, there are still ways to stream without it. But if I have the docking station, there is no way to put the phone on corner and play without actually touching the phone. You still need a gamepad. So for me, I think that would be my favorite. I think the uses for that is really both at home and portability as well. The docking station is one use for home. That one, I think you can use it everywhere. But it comes back to the price thing again. So the price of the accessories. Okay, so during the pre-order phase, which was like 1st October to 17th October, you could buy the phone, which was 1,598 Singapore dollars, essentially 1,006, and the price hasn't changed. That's the same price even after the pre-order. Now the bundle that was available for the pre-order, I don't know whether that price is going to remain the same after, but you can buy the entire bundle, which is all the accessories plus the suitcase, for 1,298 Singapore dollars. Okay, essentially 1,003. So you combine the phone plus the bundle, it's 2,900 Singapore dollars. Okay, so that begs the question, Fred, do you think that, okay, let's not talk about whether if we had the money to spend, okay, because if we had the money all of us spare, I think we would buy everything. The question now is, do you think it's value, price compared to what you get?
I would say it is a good value, but when you compare it to prices, those kind of prices to things like a PC with a longer lifespan, it makes it hard for me to justify paying 2,900 for a phone that might last, let's say, 2 years. And let's say all the accessories are made specifically for that phone only. And if the next generation comes out with different dimensions, does that make everything useless?
No, that's an excellent point. We're gonna save more about the phone in the actual review. I actually intended to do the unboxing of the accessories and the phone review in one, but this has been so long, there's no way we're gonna put it in a single in a single video. So We will do that, we'll film that again, and then we'll put that in the video in a couple of days' time. You're going to see that, alright? So, anything else you want to add before we end it?
How about upon 10? What would you give it? How many bevels would you give it?
How many bevels?
How many bevels?
Right.
It's gonna be a thing.
We'll see.
It's gonna be a thing.
Out of how many bevels?
Out of how many bevels?
Yeah. Okay, so we specifically, how many bevels, right? So,
Quality.
okay, what's the highest number of bevels that you can give? 5, is it?
Upon 10.
Upon 10
Yeah,
bevels.
let's do upon 10.
That's
Bevels.
fair.
How would I even do a graphic for that? You're probably not going to see a graphic for this, right? Anyway, yeah.
So
Bevels.
quality wise, I will give it a fair 8.5 upon 10.
Why not the full 10?
I think there were some just very minor, maybe it's just my own pet peeves about how the screen doesn't rotate in conjunction with the monitor itself.
Yeah,
So
that's a
it's-
good point.
yeah.
And it's not an Android limitation because Samsung does it with the DeX, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's these small little things here and there, but I think overall, I think just like yourself, I'm very surprised at how well it performs actually.
Great.
Yeah.
Min?
Quality.
1 out of 10.
Quality wise.
Quality wise.
It is actually a full 10 out of 10. And I'm super impressed with everything that came out of that luggage.
Very seldom you get to say that.
Emphasize on the luggage. Okay, it's a like.
Wait, is the 10 out of 10 accessories on the luggage?
No, it's on the accessories. You're looking for the quality of the accessories, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean everything, like what you mentioned, like, everything had a purpose. You know, it's not repeated, and some of it was a bit fancy, like the phone cover, but the rest were really functional.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys or anyone watching this is going to agree with me, but I actually think in a way, this might be an oxymoron, but I think the RGB that was done was quite tastefully done.
Yes.
It wasn't over the top.
Yeah, it's not too over.
It's not in your face.
Like
you
some
know?
products.
Yes.
I think I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, why not 10 out of 10?
1 out of 10 out of 10. I think some of them are kind of useless to me because, okay, personally for me, I'm not a type that will go full on into the RGB. So to me, the lighting armor case was probably not that great of a point for me. And the protection it gave didn't really protect the sides.
Wait, this one or the one that was in...
So that's the lighting armor case was
The lighting armor case, right?
Yes,
Okay,
that's right.
Okay. But if you want to talk about solely on the quality, on how they are built, how they are designed to work, I will give it a 9 out of 10 levels.
Bevels.
And the one thing missing that will give me a 10 out of 10 is exactly the same reason that Euron gives. I think software-wise on how they work could have been improved.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, like you plug it in, it should go to landscape. There is no
Yes.
reason why it should stay in portrait. You saw when you put in the monitor, it was stuck there. You built that device specifically for that role. It is very easy to program it where you plug it in, automatic landscape. If Samsung can do it with DeX, ASUS can do it with this as well. I really don't see a reason why they can't do that. And but the good news about it is that it's software based. They have every chance in the world to upgrade it in the future.
Yeah.
Just put in a software update and it'll work. So that about wraps up this, what was supposed to be a review but now became an unboxing. Alright? So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, you know what to do. And I would love it if you will subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications on our next video. I'm JP, this is Fred, Min, you're on, and we'll see you real soon.
Real soon.